In this activity, my father reviewed a draft report titled Combating Filter Bubbles and Echo Chambers in Digital Media, and the goal was to provide a constructive feedback using the tree by tree feedback model, which breaks feedback into three categories: reviewer, message, and the writer, each with three key elements. Here's a summary of the activity and a reflection on the application of the tree by tree feedback model. First, my father read the draft report thoroughly. It included sections such as the introduction, background, main topics, discussion, and conclusion. It highlighted the significance of filter bubbles and echo chambers, explained current strategies used to combat these issues, proposed a potential technological solution like algorithmic adjustments in user control filters. After reading it, he noted down what was done well and uh, what needed improvement. He found the introduction comprehensive, setting a solid foundation by clearly explaining the filter bubbles and echo chambers. He appreciated the logical structure with a clear heading and subheading that made it easy to follow. The analysis sections were detailed and informative, providing valuable insights into current strategies and their potential benefits. The conclusion effectively summarized findings um, and emphasized the importance of addressing these digital challenges. However, he identified areas for improvement. Some technical jargon needed to be simplified to be more accessible to the general audience. He suggested adding visual aids like charts and diagrams to enhance engagement. He also recommended including more real world examples or case studies to provide practical context. Consistency in formatting also needed to be improved. Lastly, he felt the executive summary could be more concise while covering the key points. The reflection on the tree by tree feedback model. The reviewer, my father, focused on highlighting strengths, identifying weaknesses, and providing suggestions for improvement. He successfully identified the strengths such as the comprehensive introduction and structured format. He pointed out weaknesses like the use of technical jargon and lack of visual aids, and provided specific suggestions for improvement, such as adding a glossary for technical terms and including more visuals. Message. The message involved ensuring the feedback content includes acknowledgement of strengths, identification of weaknesses, and actionable steps. My father's feedback was balanced, acknowledging the well articulated solution and structured format, while also identifying the need for simplified technical terms and more visual aids. His suggestions were actionable, such as including a glossary and adding real world examples. The writer, me, as the writer, my role was to reflect on the feedback received and identify what I did well, understanding areas needing improvement, and plan how to implement these suggestions. The strengths identified by my father reaffirmed that what worked well in the draft. The areas for improvement were also clear and actionable, providing a clear path for enhancing the report. Overall, the tree by tree feedback model was somewhat effectively applied in this activity. My father's feedback was structured and well balanced, covering strengths, weaknesses, and actionable suggestions. This experience highlighted the importance of structured feedback and provided valuable insights into improving both the content and delivery of constructive criticism in future applications. Ensuring explicit reference to each of the tree by tree feedback model could enhance the effectiveness of the feedback process. By reflecting on this feedback, I plan to simplify the technical jargon, add visual aids, include more real world examples, ensure consistent formatting, and make the executive summary more concise. This structured approach to feedback has significantly helped me in identifying clear, actionable steps to improve my draft report.